Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif arrived in Uzbekistan on a two-day official visit to strengthen bilateral ties. A $1 billion trade deal was signed in 2023, with further plans for cooperation in trade, energy, defense, and regional stability. Prime Minister Shehbaz will meet President 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬 to discuss various key issues. In other news, the mayor of New York City announced on Monday that the city will terminate its $220 million lease with the Roosevelt Hotel, owned by Pakistan International Airlines, after criticism over taxpayer money being used to house asylum seekers. The hotel, closed in 2020, reopened in 2023 as a shelter for deported asylum seekers. Meanwhile, Bangladesh and Pakistan have initiated direct government-to-government trade after decades of strained relations, with Dhaka importing 50,000 tons of rice. Ties between the two countries have improved since the ouster of India-aligned Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in August 2024, leading to a thaw in relations and a shift in diplomatic dynamics. Lastly, the Punjab government is taking steps to control the prices of essential food items during Ramadan to ease inflation. Efforts include keeping the prices of vegetables, sugar, flour, and dates under control. The government plans to stabilize costs, with tomatoes priced at Rs 40.50/kg, potatoes at Rs 55.60/kg, and onions at Rs 80/kg. Dates are expected to decrease to Rs 485/kg, and lemons to Rs 110/kg, compared to previous year's high prices. The price of flour will be reduced to 1 rupee, 680 tenths of a kilogram, and sugar will be fixed at Rs 130/kg. These initiatives are part of the Ramadan Japan relief package, with further efforts expected to ensure affordability for people during the holy month. Stay tuned for more updates. The Israeli army's ongoing offensive on the Tulkarm refugee camp in the northern occupied West Bank has displaced 12,000 Palestinians, according to a local official. Deputy Governor Faisal Salama stated that the authorities continue to occupy and besiege the camp, forcing residents to flee at gunpoint. Since the raids began last month, 40 buildings, including 100 residential apartments, have been destroyed, and the Israeli forces have burned 10 houses and demolished nearly 300 shops in the area. Meanwhile, Egypt has rejected proposals to displace the Palestinian people, emphasizing the need to preserve the Palestinian cause and avoid threatening regional national security, according to a statement from the Egyptian presidency. This response comes after U.S. President Donald Trump's controversial plan, which aims to permanently relocate over 2 million Palestinians from the Gaza Strip, claim U.S. control over the area, and transform it into the Riviera of the Middle East, drawing widespread anger in the Arab world. In related news, Al Jazeera's 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐡'𝐬 reported from Khan Younis, Gaza, stating that 3 children have died due to the severe cold in the region. Despite the Hamas-Israel ceasefire allowing over 600,000 Palestinians to return to their towns and villages, they found them uninhabitable. Families are living in the remains of destroyed buildings without basic humanitarian facilities. Mobile homes and shelters are urgently needed. But Israel has not allowed sufficient supplies to enter Gaza. Families have been using makeshift tents for over a year, leaving children and the elderly especially vulnerable to the harsh conditions.